Hey everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to render a floor plan using Revit and Photoshop. Before we begin, here's a quick look at the workflow. First, we will tidy up the floor plan in Revit. Next, we will improve the plan to make it more presentation ready. Then we will export it as a PDF and bring it into Photoshop. Finally, we will render the floor plan in Photoshop by adding colors and detail. The first step is to press VV on your keyboard and then find annotation categories on the tab. And then, once you press annotation and categories, untick these 5 items, which is elevation, section, step path, span direction, and ramp tag. Now you see that the floor plan is now more tidy than before. So let's move on to the next step, which is to improvise the floor plan. Now the step is to press VV on the keyboard and then press model categories. And then find wall and press override pattern. Choose the solid fill for pattern and then black for color. Prepare a sheet to export the floor plan as a PDF. Make sure the drawing is in the correct scale. Now you can open your exported PDF in Photoshop. Press the channel button and pull the blue layer to the plus button to create a copy. Go to the top left, find image and press adjustment and levels. Adjust the black arrow to create a more clear plan. And then press the selection tool, delete the blue copy and go to the layer tab and press mask. Press Ctrl I on your keyboard to invert the color. Back to channel tab, press selection button and then back to the layer tab, press new fill and select solid color. Now you can choose the color of your choice for your floor plan. Now we are done with the floor plan color, we are moving on to the background color. Select new fill and then pick a color of your choice. You can also add a texture with a brush if you want. Click on the floor plan layer to colorize the floor plan. And then click the magic wand tool on your left tab. And then select the area you want to color. After you are done selecting the area you want to colorize, click the solid color and then choose the color you desired. And now we can add the shadow into our floor plan. To add shadow, first you need to duplicate the floor plan layer and name it shadow. Now, double tap on the duplicated layer and tick the drop shadow option. Now you can adjust the shadow following your preferences. Just to remind you that you can also add textures on your floor plan, just like the background. Just to remind you, you can also delete the unnecessary shades here as to follow your personal preferences. As for the final touch, I am adding the labeling to my floor plan. And you are also free to add another thing such as north point or also vegetation to make your floor plan looks more appealing. And that's it for the tutorial. If this helped you, feel free to subscribe for more architecture tutorial like this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.